All right, everybody, we are back. As with Cyberpunk, I have been playing this game on Twitch and only recently just moved back over to YouTube. So there have been 2 streams before this. They're both linked in a playlist in the description below. But basically, we're halfway through the second case of Justice for All at the moment, and we've got a investigation to do. So we're gonna start that, and then we'll go over where we're at. June 21st, Terrain Village. Yeah, I just want to bring up the court record here. It'll make it a little bit easier. So basically, our assistant Maya Fey accused a murder because she is a spirit medium who can channel dead bodies through her. This motherfucker was a doctor who had 14 patients die at his hospital, and he blamed it on the nurse who then died the next day, or like soon after. I don't remember when exactly. So he came to get the dead nurse's confession through channeling, but oh my god, he's now dead as a result of 1 stab wound and 1 gunshot to the head. right there. But the pistol was fired twice. They were locked in a room together, which was locked from the inside, but somehow I have the only key, even though Maya should have had it. There's a lot of inconsistencies. There's a bullet hole through this dress, but there's a picture here with no bullet hole through the dress. It all don't make sense. I need to turn a fan on real quick. And I have now got an item that lets me know if people are lying or not, and then try and break their souls from within. And I've got two prevailing theories. It's either this chick or this chick. I think this might be both, to be honest, because Morgan Fay here, Maya's aunt, a member of the Branch family, which basically means she sucks and hates Maya because she is a descendant of the Master, which means she's sick and Morgan is fucking loser. She loves her daughter, and I think she's willing to fry Maya Fay. But she's got a good alibi because she was right next to us the whole bloody time of the murder. She is the sister of the nurse who died, and her alibi is sketchy as fuck because she claims she was sleeping, but nobody saw her. They just saw her bump in her bed. So I think she did it, but I think she might have been involved. I don't know. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. Because, yeah, we casted enough doubt at the trial. But, we've got no evidence for our claims just yet. I thought about this a little. If Mr. Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Well, yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Yes, I'm thinking the actual murderer is Eeny Miny. But I'm still a bit sus of you, Morgan. Still a bit sus of you. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. Seems sad. You're still crying about a murder? Come on, get over it already. Get over it. First murder. Where? What do you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I've never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mr. Maya looks so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already now. Well, she's already tiny anyway, so. And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Oh, yeah. She means Francisca. She had such a bad attitude. She had like she'd already decided that Mr. Maya did it. I'm gonna tell what I think of her tomorrow. Yeah, give her a piece of my mind. I want Miss Tomorrow's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mr. Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer. A prosecutor. Well, a prosecutor is still a lawyer, right? Like, just not a defense lawyer, not a defense attorney. So her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. Oh my god. That's terrible. Every prosecutor sucks, is what I'm learning. But she's a really good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors will say, oh, they're all scum. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. Right, he's so gay for Edgeworth, what the fuck? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mr. Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? Ugh. You flashbang me. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely. Die for it. What the fuck happened in the first game, man? I don't remember. Like, he can't be dead. He can't be dead. There's no way. He's not dead. I know he's not dead. Oh, that's too bad. You can't do that. By the way. Yeah, that's why I did. You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Oh, there is also Mia, Maya's sister, who died at the beginning of the first game in the very first case, was channeled through Maya. But we know that she's lying because she had spirit locks around her. But there was like 3 of them. We had no clue what to fucking say. But she clearly knows something about the murderer, which is why I've got even more suspicions of Morgan. You know, they're related. I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. Didn't see anything? Huh? Speaking of that, during the murder... Yeah, where were you? Were you, Pearl? Murdering someone? Where were you? What were you doing? And top of that, why did you have the key that Maya was meant to have as one of a kind that locks the door from the inside? Did you pick it up? What's your alibi? Huh? What are you doing? Pearls, where were you? What were you doing when the murder happened? You weren't murdering me yet. What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. Oh, shit. Spirit lock. Wait, she's got 2 spirit locks. Ah. I guess you can see through my lie. Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you. Can't I, Mr. Nick? Oh, do I not even... Oh, I do have to. Present. Doosh. Pearl's alibi. Pearl. You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I just... can't just tell you what happened, huh? Why? Then I'll guess what happened. What does that sound? What? You can do that? Oh, I've got like half. Gotta be careful about this. Tell me if I get something right, won't you? Yes. Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Fuck. Where was she? Because we saw her on the winding way. Oh, initially we saw her outside. Were you in the side room? Were you sleeping? Take that. Pretty smart pose. I know you were right here. No, I wasn't. Fuck. Oh, I feel a little better. You're either in the channeling chamber or the winding way, and I don't know which one's right. I don't know which one's right. I need to save, because I don't want to be... I got too little health. I messed up too much in the trial. I was terrible in the trial, man. I was awful. I was awful. I'm gonna say that she was in the channeling chamber. I'm gonna risky with it. She was hiding in the channeling chamber. Oh. Okay, then. I guess not. I'm just gonna... Let's see what the right one is. Is it the winding way? The winding way. Wow! Got it! So do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. God damn. Alright, what next? I think I know what you were doing there. Will you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. What was it you were doing? What was it? What was it you were doing now? What was it? Key. So, I feel just a little better. Huh? You are a lawyer, but you're also still just a person after all. Oh, you... Yeah, I don't think we've got the information to know what she was doing at the winding way yet. So I'm just gonna... I'm gonna get my health back. I'm gonna save scum. We're gonna look around a bit more. Okay, let's go to my law office. For some reason. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Oh, okay. Okay. Maya must still be in questioning. Should probably be done a little bit, so I'll come back later. Who are you? This guy monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not I can tell since he never looks this way. Almost like he's a drawing. It's almost like he ain't real. Hey man, a meditation room. It's really empty. Praying was supposed to be held today. I guess it's already over. It's over. Anyone in the channeling chamber? With the blood still on the floor? Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture. Objection! Oh my god, she looks fucking crazy, dude. What the hell? Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance. I knew this bitch was part of it. She's framing her. I knew it. I'd waited for this day so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. Misty? That isn't your name, is it? No, you're Mimi. Who the fuck is Misty? Why didn't know? Who's there? Right, it's you gotta pick. You gotta not like put that kind of stuff on a cup, man. It just looks wrong. It just looks wrong. Elephant isn't Mr. Right. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was an event, was it not? Good chat. I heard you did well. Oh yeah, thanks. I'm terribly sorry I cannot attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. Who's in the picture? Oh, because the master can't be here with us, you understand? And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Talk. What happened? Remember anything about the murder? I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time? Loader and I went to call the police. Yes, of course I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. Did that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? Are you lying to me? Are you lying? I'd like to say more did, however that is all that occurred. Sure about that. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. You know, apart from someone getting murdered. Sorry to have you paid on your hopes. Wow, yeah, patronizing me. Me? So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course, however. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through the training. Mr. Right. Yes. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They had to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry. I'm Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Has that gone a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh, God. Oh, damn. Please remember, don't watch only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. Very good chat. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. Wait, that's who you were talking about. What did she say about Misty again? What is going on with Misty here, huh? She's a brilliant medium. Where is she now? Yeah, not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago. That's a long fucking time. What the hell? Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, simply disappeared. You killed her, didn't you? I don't believe she returned to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. What do you mean by that? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Crane Village. Oh, and let me guess, you want it to be you. And Maya was supposed to be the next master, but she can't be the next master. She's in jail. However, this murder, I'm afraid, I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. I knew she was involved in this. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. I know you got a part to play in this. Looks like there's no one here. And even though the weather is gorgeous today, raining inside my heart. Oh, what the fuck? It's raining inside my heart. The bedding is all laid out today too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. How do you know there's actually someone in there though? Because the other day it was like that and no one was sleeping. Excuse me. I thought there's no one there. That's what I'm saying. They were pretending that there was someone sleeping there the day of the murder for an alibi. Okay, so I think I've actually got something. What would Pearls have been doing in the Winding Way during the murder? Because I am flummoxed. I don't have a freaking clue, quite frankly. Unless I can... Wait, actually, let's go examine the Winding Way. There. Anything. There's an incinerator. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. An urn. A door. There ain't really anything here, is there? What could she have been doing? What could she have been doing? Take that. Take that. Alright, let's get through the bits we've already done. We know she was in the Winding Way at the time of the murder. But what we don't know is why she was there. Wow. What was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? Oh wait, she could have been talking to someone. Edie was in the side room. Boom! Oh! 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 We bring the boo! So, I feel just a little better. Oh. I thought that reaction was shit. Was I got it right? Oh. Dude. Dude. Crap. What were you doing in the Winding Way? Huh? Because we were in a meditation room with Loda Hart and Morgan Fay. What were you freaking... What were you doing? What were you doing? Can I go to the detention center? No, she's not there. I guess no one's there. God damn. God damn it, Pearls. What the Sigma? There's really nothing here, right? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. That's same stuff as first day. There's sculpture. Okay, I genuinely have like zero clue. But this is... Can't do anything else until we've, figured this out. I just... What could you have been doing in the Winding Way? What were you doing? What were you doing, Pearls? What were you doing? Getting a knife? What were you doing? I don't have a freaking clue. I don't have a freaking clue, man. Unless I'm missing something. Present the knife. Yeah, okay. That weren't gonna go anywhere. That weren't gonna go anywhere. There's got to be some evidence somewhere. But, like... Where? Where? It's just absolutely nothing here. There ain't nothing. There ain't nothing. What were you doing? What were you doing? I'm so confused. What's going on? What were you doing? You're in the winding way. Wow, you got it. Doing in the winding way. Assume? I don't know if I'm just missing the evidence I need or something. Like, what is going on? No. Ugh! My heart exploded. Maya? Oh. Oh, no, I'm dead. Ugh! You killed me, Pearls. So, Nick, if you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts, and try again. I'm just gonna load. Dude, what the hell is her I need to know this, man. I just need to look it up. I can't even figure it out. I'm genuinely flummoxed. I don't usually like to do this, but Jesus Christ, she is destroying me. Investigation. Wait, so... Oh, wait, did she say that she found the... she was hiding. Move on to ask about the key. I asked about the key, didn't I? I swear I presented that to her. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you for real? I swear I asked about the goddamn key. I swear I did. Or did I not? Yeah, you were in the winding way. What were you doing in the winding way? Key. Wait, so it's not key. What the... There's gonna be something before the key. All right. I'm so confused. I don't get it. Where's your alibi? Where's your alibi? Tell me. Yeah, that key. What was she doing in the winding way? What were you doing, Pearl? What was she doing? Like, come on, I've literally just got these two to talk to, and I can't talk to you about anything else. I've got to figure out what was in the goddamn winding way. What was in the winding way? What was it? What was it? Wait, oh, apparently, I think what it's saying here is that I just need to present the key on its own to her. About this keeper, was that what I was bloody missing? Are you for real right now? Are you freaking for real right now? Found on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls. Where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. Why were you looking in the incinerator? Why would a child be looking in the incinerator? That sounds a bit dangerous. The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. What was that? It was after the channeling when everyone was in a panic. Oh. Why was the key in the incinerator? Mr. Nick? Yes? You're gonna tell my mother? No. You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yeah, if she finds out I was playing the leftover trash, I'll get you spanked. But I'm the trash man. Oh, gotcha. Well, let's keep your secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. I can't freaking believe it. I just had to present it on its own. I would have been here for hours if I didn't look that up. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. What's that in the incinerator? Purple outfit. Like the one in the picture. The one without the bullet hole in it because it's a fake. Well, looks like they've noticed me. And now running at top speed towards me. Oh, hey. Like, you're that Dennis guy. Actually, it's Phoenix, right? Attorney Law. I see you again. Oh, like, arena swap. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. What's up? You're all out of breath? Like, oh, like, you mean, like, I'm just totally happy, like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's like the real deal here. Oh, really? For example, like that urn over there. Do you like know about it? I know it's there. Oh, it's cracked to shit. Talk to me. What does it say on that? I am. I think, therefore I am. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Like, yeah. It's like this village's treasure. Oh, didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside that urn. What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit? Who the frick is that? Amy Faye, who's that? Like, jeez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the crane channeling technique was Mystic Amy. Don't get upset with me. Don't you patronize me. So long as, like, her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic? Nah, that's a bit weird. Huh? That urn is really important, she says. Could be a vital clue. I'm gonna break it. What? Uni, I want to ask you about the murder. Like, why did you do it? Murder? Oh, Ray's remember. it's another one. I mean, there's been some other murders. Oh, that one. Like, You should have said it in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. That's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I don't believe you were sleeping, okay? I believe that you're bullshitting me with this fake bimbo shit, alright? I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh, yeah, totally. You only introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances. Still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in that accident was a nurse at his clinic. You're out for revenge. Alright, then why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do, like, to do with murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh, Solak. I mean, Cyclops. Like, what is that? I'm gonna need some prior mouth open on this one. Did you have to word it like that? Bit weird. Bit weird. Hate that. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Yeah. So, like, I thought the gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Hmm? Interesting. You just asked, whose accident? Which means, you must know something about another person's accident. Oh, damn. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Is it? Dr. Gray. Like that. Oh, wow. So, like, that person had a car accident too? Can't tell me you don't know. Like, how would I know if that person, like, had an accident? Oh? Besides, like, I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser like you. I'm so ass. Oh, okay. I was like, who the frick is that for a second? Aya? Nah, I can't. I'm too low on health. If you don't mind me just a second, what is that? That's right, Pearl said she found this key inside that incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. It's from my costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. A glass scrap. I've got, like, so little health, but all that matters is the last bit of HP, you know? That's all that matters. The last health point is all that matters. Okay. I'm gonna go with Maya. We're gonna go crazy with it. I'm gonna go Maya. Okay, no. Who else? Another accident? This one? No. That's not even a person. That was a newspaper clipping. What is my HP at now? Because it just puts me out of it. It doesn't, like, go like, oh, you failed. You're dead. Oh, it just puts me back to 1. We'll figure it out. Whose accident? Another person. Who? Who? Mia? Did Morgan have an accident? No. I'm so ass at this, dude. What the Sigma? Who had a freaking accident? Oh. Amy. God freaking damn it. God freaking damn it. Can't do this to me. Can't do this to me. Okay, he's still just talking about the same things. Let me load, just get some health back. Let's see if there's anyone in the side room. No. God damn it, Meanie. Eenie, whoever you are. I don't even remember anymore. Oh, okay. So it seems like we can't answer that yet. Hey, Nick. I've been waiting. She looks so helpless. So how was it? What did you find out? Like, very little. I've had a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye? Sorry. I just need a little more time. It'll come together by tomorrow, I promise. Sorry, Nick. When I see you, all I do is cause trouble. Don't say that. Don't say it. Look, today's trial went great. I was fantastic. Every time I thought a goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. No one's cooking my goose. It'll make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on trial, not movies. We're gonna win this, Maya. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? No. Of course not. Completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? I don't know about that. Did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. Be sure about that. That's exactly what Lotus said too. But you can't. There's no light behind there. You can't see very well. Nick. Yeah. Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis. What did she tell you? What did she tell me? What did she tell me? It's not do your Tully's badge, is it? What the hell did she tell me? My all-important badge. Oh, wait. Oh, did I? Oh, I accidentally just pressed R1. I thought I was presenting something. I think I just accidentally pressed R1. Oh, she did tell me that. She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it. Wait, then I really am. You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? What do you mean drugged? I think this is planned from the very beginning. I do as well, by that dastardly Morgan. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... Tell me about Pearl's alibi. Pearly? What about it? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No. Maybe. No, nothing like that. Maybe a little bit. She never do anything like that. You hear me? Never. Basically, because she's like, what is she, like 8 or something? Oh, look at that. Boom. Right on the dot. She's a great kid, really great, and also 8-year-old, so probably wouldn't be able to, like, murder a fully grown man that easily. I didn't really think she was a murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with a ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. But I'm gonna ask about it anyway. Tell me about this ball. Describe it to me. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started challenge out that day. Burley really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? Why did you say it like that? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. What? Yeah. Burley's always hiding in there. You know, the side room, there's a clothing box in there. I know. Pretty big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about. Why the hell is she hiding in there? Why did I go back to my lore office? Hey, Loda! Ah! Hey, wait, please load her. She ran off in the manor. Load her. I'm telling you, quit following me, yeah. I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. Hey, Loda. Oh, where's Loda? Pretty sure I saw Loda run this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. For steel samurai ball. Pearl's ball. I said it's always kept in the clothing box. I remember the steel samurai from the first game. What's it doing on the floor? I mean, someone's in there. Ah! What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just enough piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into. Crawl in this clone box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into. Oh man, huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box, and it's about 8 inches off the ground. It was in the channeling room. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. And could this? Because this wasn't here day one. Someone hidden it in the channeling room behind the folding screen, and it got fucking shot. So easy. So fucking easy. Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by you just now. Person. You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy ear. Oh, you mean Loda? She said, don't look at me with my eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you, going on a trip to find myself. Don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. So, let's save just beforehand. In the winding way, she was playing with a bull. I believe is the answer to this psychlock. You've just been psychlocked. You were in the winding way. Wow, you got it. What were you doing in the winding way? You were playing with a ball. That's right. How did you know? Mine told me you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. And then something happened. Something really bad. Yo. What do you mean something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you're playing with your ball, this happened. Gunshot? Were you so surprised that you were shot in silence? Yes. How wrong you are, even though you're so sure of yourself. God damn it. What the shigma? What could it be, dude? What could it be? I hate how you gotta do the whole fucking thing every time, man. Every time. Like, if I had a bit of HP, it would be alright, but he's stuck here. Every time. Take that. Roll. Roll. What happened? Oh, you're playing with your ball. What happened? The murder? Like, autopsy report? I guess? Or did Edie show up? I don't know where. Did Amy show up out of nowhere? Take that. God freaking damn it. God freaking damn it, dude. This bloody yeah. Cyclock thing is making things even harder for me. Look at this. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. And some writing that no one seems to mention. Maybe the spirit could live in space between these cracks. That's something written on it. I am, huh? Weird. Or is that meant to spell Amy? It's been reassembled wrong. Yes, I did look it up. You did need that. Like, well, I just need no freaking answer. Otherwise, I'm going to be here for hours. I'm going to be here for hours. The goddamn Cyclops. Go. Winding way. Oh, wait. So I think... So she hit the freaking urn with a ball. That's what happened. And she tried to repair it. And she repaired it wrong. But she didn't want to say anything. That, like, interrupted the channeling or something, probably. Like, I don't know. Take that. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the crane technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Oh, please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? I'm pretty sure it was already cracked when we saw it on the first day, though, wasn't it? The ball smacked into it, knocked it over, right? If Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? I don't know how she doesn't realize it is cracked, because it is fucked. Let's see if you find back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, so it's not there with a few cracks. My voice is shaking. How can you tell that urn has been broken? Because it doesn't say I am. It says me. Who started the crane channeling technique? Oh, it was Mystic Amy. That's right. How do you know? How do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. I'm kind of stupid. Spell A-M-I. I thought it was little when I saw I am written on this urn. That's how I knew that someone must have broken his urn. Someone's stupid enough not to be able to spell properly. Cyclock broken. Oh, I get health back. Let's go. I needed that. Around when Miss Maya started channeling on that day, I was playing Winding Away with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn? Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mr. Gaming's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? A bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. The broken pieces were pretty big, so... But you can put them back together and no one will notice, huh? Yes. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway. And fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean the winding way? Yes. Yes. Channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So how about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yeah, I might be showing spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not really skilled. When I finished fixing the urns and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. around when Loader and I will come back inside after reporting the murder. I saw that I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick, what is it, Pose? I'm going to get banished, aren't I? Yeah. No, I don't think that's... No, that's not going to happen. I bet Mr. Gaming's happy to be free from that cramped earth. Yeah, I hope so. Oh, I'm done. Nappy resolution, phew. But I thought when the earth breaks, you can't channel anymore. Or something. Hey, Morgan. Your daughter broke the hen. What is it? Unless you be so noisy. We have a rule here. The hallway's not for running. Now in a calm manner, I'll ask you a question. Okay, anyway, did you see Loader come by here? Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Loader, you sure know how to waste some man's time. God damn it, Loader. You don't even have anything to say. What does... I still got no clue what to do with you. I don't... Like, whose freaking accident? Whose freaking accident? Eh? I think I found out everything I can. I can't see how it all adds up. Wait, so are we not meant to break Enie's Cyclops? And is Eenie Meenie being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister! How's it that spirit, Dr. Grey, one of them called, just happened to be that nurse? I bet nurse does that be Enie's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! I wish I knew a little more about Enie, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. Can't be bothered to look over a trash like me. Is that it, Miss Dying Mighty? Ah, hold up. Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzz in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. But I got a hand to you. You should know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of water around like this. Yep, thanks. But you know you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? As for following or chasing whatever it is that what you're doing? Well, you see. Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's eye, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Oh. Sister? Today's trial. Look, I'm really dang sorry about that. I'm dang sorry about it. When I got all fired up about something that's impossible to stop me. But my real badly, Loader. I suppose you could forgive Gal like me. I'll forgive you. I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. Oh, for real? Yeah, for real. Thank goodness. I'm still what? Oh, no, nothing at all. I'm just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, Loader Heart. At your service. I'll share you all the dirt I dig up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you this info for free. I know this. If Myra's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Loader? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? Is that a goat freak? You mean Eenie Meenie? It is obvious. There ain't anyone else it could be, right? That granny, you and me were all together the whole time. Exactly. I suspected too. She might have already found some info about our mysterious Eenie. Oh, are you not gonna tell me anything about it? Nothing here. Detention center. Oh, Mia. Phoenix, it's good to see you. I was really worried, so I thought I'd see how you're doing. You might get caught on film again. There are certain risks you have to take in life, or in my case, death. Anyway, how are you doing? Have you found anything useful? Only a little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything, piece by piece. Everything will resolve itself by tomorrow somehow. Talk to me. Still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. I mean, like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Grey? Yes. Oh, I already know the answer to that, mate. When did the murderer enter the channeling chamber?
You guys were all standing around in front of the room after channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. Ages before, I think. That's what I think in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But we can't figure out the murderer's movements. Stuck like a beached whale. What if I can figure out the murderer's movements and they were in a fucking box in the channeling room? I never thought I'd see the day. You're actually asking me about spirit channeling? It's all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand anything about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. Power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling. Something our ancestors, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service for gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism. Amitabha. Totally butchered that. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Crane's sacred urn. You sure about that? You sure about that? It usually sits in the winding way and there's a name written on it. Yeah. Oh, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Well, it's about time I left. Mia, we'll be in big trouble if God sees Mia. Surprised he hasn't. Phoenix. Yes, Chief. There's still a lot of dirt left in this case. Once you think you gathered all the evidence, then come back. Yes, Chief. Yes! Loader. Loader, you need to tell me more, Loader. Is it a load of crap? It's a load of shit. No, not there. Anything new in any of these rooms? No, okay, so like the date and time thing didn't pop up. I don't know who's had an accident. Who's had a freaking accident? Talk about everyone. Talk about you. Wait. Where is she? What the Sigma? Talk about everything. Talk about with you. There's no one in my bloody office. I had to check. I had to check. You know. I'm so confused. There's gotta be something with you, right? You... If I present eeny meeny? Hey, that's eeny meeny, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to go back from the spirit world. Yeah, I know that. I also heard that Eni was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. You want me to tell you more about her? That's exactly what I wanted. Because you and I both know that she fucking did it. Speaking of Eni, do you have any other information about her? Sure. But what is it? It got you. It got you a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Oh, go fuck yourself. I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe. What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was going to be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. That's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Well, gumbo sounds... I mean, look, don't blame this. Oh, never mind. I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic. That also means that the accident she's talking about is probably her own. Hottie clinic reception. It's where Eni was hospitalized. What the frick? Yes, are you here to visit a patient? why does he look like this? Yeah, are you a doctor here? Yes, I'm Dr. Hardy. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Yes, so what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eeny Miny. Miss Miny, Miss Eeny Miny. Yes. It's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left there a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You should be up and about. Come on, it's been to your room with you. Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so rash to an old man like me. Don't you dare start with the Sweetums thing with me. Don't behave. You get yourself tossed out the hospital. I think nervous going to be as direct or forceful towards their boss. Come now, be a good boy. Give me the doctor's white lab coat. Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes, yes, me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hardy. But that went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. The only person I can talk to is this guy? Talk to me. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Oh, yes. Doctory clinical stuff? Well, I don't actually know care about the details. Yes, what does that look for? Yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes, when they kind of accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do plastic surgery here, it seems. It seems? Yes, it seems that way. What do you know about Miss Eeny Miny? Oh, now you're talking. What is he doing? Let go. She was transferred from General Hospital. From General Hospital to here. What kind of surgery did she need? Yes, well, she needs surgery. It was really bad. Really bad. What kind was it? Yes, well, no. You see, that is something now I can't tell you. So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there's a thing about how doctors ain't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's all those TV shows too, right? See them, right? Yes. I'm never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his. Right? There's gotta be something I can show to his old coot. What we showing to his old coot, huh? Am I just gonna show Eeny Miny? Oh wait, I'm not on present. Eeny Miny. Miss Eeny is ridiculing this bitchy degree, right? Weird. I wish I could see her again. Maybe next time she has a big accent. Yes, I'll tell her for you. Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, wait. So next time she has a big accident. You mean she's already had a big accident? Meditation room. The winding way. Save it in case I just lose a bunch of health, which it might happen. Take that. Take it. Take that. Traffic accident. Like, whose accident? Whose accident? Your accident. I want to ask about your own car accident. Me? Yes? So, well, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. You, like, prove I was, like, in an accident? No. I can't do that yet. God freaking damn it. I need to go back. Take me back to the clinic. He said something about needing proof. He couldn't disclose anything, so is it time to use my attorney badge? What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yeah, what is with the aggravated violence? Yes. Trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I'll let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yeah, actually, I'm not a real director. Are you kidding? What my fly's brain you that? What do you mean? I'm just paying this to him. Well, hold on, I'll give you some real information, okay? I'm actually as close to see. I'm like this place's walking dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that, and my specialty is in young, silky smooth holiday patients. There's nothing I don't know about. I get embarrassed to talk about. So you're a pervert. How about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Oh, anyway, you want to know about little Miss Eeny Miny, right? That go. Oh, I remember especially well. Really, especially very well. Great. What do you know? Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred from General Hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She's one of those emergency cases. What's she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. My trained eye, I could see, yep. I could see it was a huge wound in that. A huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped round and round in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright? Yes, it was an accident. They're scary, yes, cars, yeah. Or? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yeah. That's what gave her those terrible injuries. I saw it was in the papers. Yeah, I looked up, I did. It was terrible, yeah. There, I mean, that's what's wrong with the old guy. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation. I talking about Miss Zini's operation. Yes, Miss Zini's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? Oh, it was a good thing that Miss Zini had a picture of herself. That picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? That girl, see, she just got her last. She just happened to have a last photo on her. Yes. So see, I got her picture. It's a way to remember her. Yeah, so more like swapped. Breach of ethics. Wait, what? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. It's a treasure, my treasure, precious, my precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along the column. Yes. Okay, so she looks exactly the same. So you looked up information on these accidents, correct? Yeah, sure did. Yes, read every paper that comes to the time. What kind of accident was it? Do you remember? Yes, hold on. I'll get it for you. The article, I mean. You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so. That's to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on lead from this guy. Here we go. Yes. According to Miss he was in the passenger seat. Passenger seat, huh? And dozing. So it says. A strong jolt woke her up in this minute to see a fire was all around her. The scene fought with the door finally got open, somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details of this article, yes. A new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Eni had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's been half a year, huh? Yeah, so I was in real help, was I? Yes. Yeah, you actually were. Thank you. Yeah, well then I'll get back to my room then. Yeah, tell Miss Eni I said hi, okay? Yes. Time for me to leave too. Yes. Okay, it's definitely time for me to leave. It's time for me to go. Hey, so what was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You went looking so well. Yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell. Things that she'll get interested. But honestly, I tell you that granny sure got her bloomers in her knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know. Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's done to a murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you're just talking about. That's the first I've heard of. Really? Well, it's all new to everyone else in the world. Excuse me? For not keeping up the gossip while I'm busy saving people? There's something about stealing the master's seat. Yep. Right now, the master's the medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. What was supposed to become the master? You know where Eni is, Loda? Yeah, I thought not too long ago she's hanging around the garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. Got done to ask her. Yeah, I got a whole list of things. So why the master has always been the eldest daughter? The eldest daughter Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister. Oh. They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing not too long ago. Well, actually long ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway. Somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear said all sorts of things too, like she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. I reckon too. I reckon. Where did Pearls go? Are you in the channeling chamber? Or Morgan's not in the channeling chamber still. I didn't mean to go back into the channeling chamber. I meant to go to the winding way. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. It actually hasn't been that long. I think I have enough to finally unlock a secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? Alright. Pop a little save. It's over. Oh, wait, I need to present. It's over. Eenie. Okay. First bit is you, Eenie. I want to ask you about your own character. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was, like, in an accident? Wait, what's the... Oh, there's newspaper clipping number 2. May 24th. Late last night, 2 women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape flame wreckage and died at the site. Wait, so she was in there with her sister when the sister crashed. Ongoing investigation revealed the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. If Miss Eenie Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was a nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. This is then a mere coincidence. Take that. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash. Ah! That's a very bad injury. I'd be admitted to hospital, correct? Like, wait. What now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Miney, is, like, pretty common. What are you blabbing about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in it, too. Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. I'm gonna let you get away with that. So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? No. Was in the director's possession. That's my only choice, I think. Hate that. This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh? So? There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, his photo looks like you. I think we be fake the wake there. Now you're ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to his murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. Look at this photograph. It says that one of the women died. Correct. And that woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be Mimi? I believe it was your sister, Mimi, Miney. Mimi, you were riding in your sister's car while she drove. Two of you together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Boom, we're back to full health. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Tell me. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were like on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister, I couldn't do anything. I was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Gray, did he really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. I wonder. Does give Eney a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. It seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm gonna serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Oh my god, she's going insane. She's a freaking joker. She's laughing. Doing a little dance. Side to side. Anyone in the challenge chamber now? No. Do I have everything I need? I don't know. Nope, no. Looks like someone's up. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone. Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, Bow. I'm not gonna hurt Bow. Oh dear, it's perfectly alright. I'll be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a real pistol. Detective. Do not upset me further. Look, here's a real pistol. Bang, bang. Ah, sorry. Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by here like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother. Right, Belle. Mother. This never happened before. Oh, Mr. Nick. I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix, anything. I'm terrible at this. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya. She must feel all alone. Ah, please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you all here all alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Alright then, I'll go. I'm gone. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Why are you here again, Mia? So how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Myra is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. Memory serves. Mia had a few Cyclops of her own. And she had fucking 3 of them. I'm ready to unlock those last piece of information I need now. Sure. I welcome you to try. Am I ready? Mia. Yes. Mia. You know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Why do you think so? Really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. I wouldn't say tiring, I know what it said. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah. Battle of wits against Mia. Gulp. Gulp. Oh my god. I don't know why you know, but you know. You get me? The murderer. Phoenix. think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? I know you are. Alright then. Tell me you think I'm protecting. It's either Maya or Morgan, I think. That's all I can really assume. Or is it Pearl? Is it Pearl? Who is she protecting? Maya. Phoenix, don't let me down like this. God damn it. God damn it. I'm trying. Morgan. Okay. Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. I know. She does have an alibi, but that doesn't mean she wasn't involved. She wasn't a collaborator, a conspirator. Show me some evidence that will cast suspicion onto my aunt. What the frick? Play. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion on my aunt. Key? My evidence is this blank key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. There's only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. Person taking care of Maya. Morgan. What's that look me? Your argument is too flimsy. When did the key find its way into the incinerator? It happened long after the murder happened. Long after, someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it in the incinerator. That prosecutor would use something this small to thread your case. Yes, and other than the key to cast suspicion on Morgan. I didn't get told that the key was put in there, like, right afterwards, but I don't know, could it be the cloth scrap? I don't have a freaking clue. I don't have a clue. I think... Is there another thing found in the incinerator? So that's what I'm going with. Oh, look, this is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as a culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. This piece may not even be from Maya's costume, but this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, he was sitting inside my sleeve. Both the key and this piece of cloth were found in the incinerator. Means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. When Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. One person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Bang. Did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she's with us the whole time. It's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know. If my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, her? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? I think it's a who. I think it's eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Eeny, miny. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and eeny, miny were in cahoots. I knew it. I knew it. They were working together, those pieces of shit. I knew it. I told you they were conspirators, collaborators, and all the other words. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. A person would have to know a lot about Fae Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Miney is involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. Problem with what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? We do have a motive. Morgan wants Maya out of the picture, so she wanted her framed. Eenie wants to kill Dr. Gray because Dr. Gray killed her sister and caused her to be in an accident. Eenie hid it in a box in the channeling room, popped out of the box, went bang bang, stab stab, and they drugged Maya as well, I guess. I think that's the other part of it. And that's why she was dreaming, because you can't dream if she's channeling, but she can dream if she's asleep because she's been drugged. Don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eenie, but I think we do. I think we do. And there is only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it such an underhanded fashion? Because Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Who's mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. Yeah, mine's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Now then. Looks like we gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. No easy. Got it all figured out. I got it all figured out. Now I just gotta, like, present the right evidence at the right time, which is probably where I'm gonna fuck up. But hey. Nick? Yeah? Didn't know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18, just like me. Yeah? Why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself, and she's so grown up. Yeah, I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you look at me, and well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in the murder trial. But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for what you gone through. Oh, good morning. You look like the third one today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Burley. You'll be safe today, Mr. Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother is coming today to show support. Oh, she ain't showing her support, mate. She is going down, Pearly. Yeah, that's right, Pearly. She's going down. Hey, Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick. Do you think you could do me a big favor? You channel me today, too. I'm sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help. Mr. Nick, that's enough. Can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Whoa. What? Like this again. Please. Can you do this for us, Pearls? Yeah, alright. I'll do it. I'll do it for Mr. Maya's sake. See you later, then. I'll leave you two to your own time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank goodness. Nick? This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? Take it down, Morgan. She's going down. Damn. Rabble, 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 rabble. Rabble, 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 rabble. Board is now in session for the trial of Maya Faye. Events ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix, right, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool, wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy, who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Fonga. Uh-huh. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye. It's true what they say. Women are really scary when they fight. Nope. I was wondering what he was about to say for a second. No, but a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the challenge chamber, was not where it should have been. Hey, Your Honor, I'd like to say one thing before we begin. All right, let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? Rabble. But, Ms. Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said that wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. As I suspected Aunt Morgan. Poor Mia, she seemed really torn by this. She's still got the freaking cum chalice in here, what the fuck? Witness name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey, and I am a spirit medium in the manner of speaking. I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? Ow! I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, hit watch her defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Spirit severing technique? A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is... Yes, that is... You... Be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you performed this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. What? You're lying. You're lying. And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from challenge chamber. Rabble. Order. Miss Fey, please testify to the court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. By escape. After we heard the gunshots, those who broke the door and opened and entered the chamber, I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. No, you can't. I'm sorry, mate. You can't. I can't be out doing voices anymore, man. My voice is going crazy after I was doing one earlier. My throat's fucked, but... Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. Simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What's she making a point to stab me, eh? Hey, what you saying fuck me for? Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Wow, this is a very smart, sly person. It's gonna be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Oh, fuck, don't say that. I did so ass at the last testimonies. Hold it! Just now, you said those two. Who are those two people you're referring to? I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Whoa. You have to mention the fact that she's foreign. Racist! Lana's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit racist. I simply could not understand her atrocious English. Not to mention, she looked awful. In any case, I have already sent a repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. Oh, thanks. That's what I'm saying. I can forgive the murder in part, but hey, you got to draw a line somewhere. What did you do after that, Miss Faye? What did you do? Hold it! Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? There was a possibility of escape, and one of us should stay behind. Yes, that is a very good point. At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another. Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern. What do you mean? You can't just say something and then be like, no. This is a fucking court of law. There's another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? Where's it there? Tell me. You must testify. I'm sorry, Devon Dudley. Testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself. Rubber, 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 rubber. Rubber, rubber, rubber. Well, it's very noble of you. This is bad. Now people are gun pressure fighting the bad one of us. Shit. Get the tables. What you call a snapping? That's my aunt for you. He's satisfied now, Miss Wright. I'm not satisfied, no. I'm unsatisfied. Testify. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement? I'm afraid I don't. That statement I gave you was a lie. Why would you lie about such a thing? You're an unreliable witness. Get her out of there. Get her off the stand. It is very painful for me to say this, however. What are you objecting for? The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering? Nah. Question further. So you're covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. But the renegade Miss Meyer had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did you... This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there's always later. Yes, very well. No, yes. Now. Tell me now. Tell me why. Hold it. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes. But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There is no way she could have escaped from you so easily. Objection. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that the defendant was not physically by a fae. Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mr. Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. But she'd run away. Wouldn't you give him chase straight away? Well, yes, I would have, however. I was unconscious. Dummy. How can you chase somebody if you're not awake? I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps. And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Happy? Witness elaborate on that point for us. I have no fucking clue where the contradictions are in this, where the holes are. Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great. Well, now what? Question further. Do it again. Why not? Why you're unconscious? You have absolutely no idea where the defendant went. I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the challenge chamber at all? Oh, yes. Rabble. It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness. What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve. It looks like Ms. Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. Crap. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness testimony. And from what she said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. I hope this isn't going to come back and bite us in the butt. Now let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? Yes. Be quiet, you. Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person. She went to speak with someone? Who was it? Prosecution calls Miss Eenie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. No, she wasn't. That's a fucking bullshit alibi. a load of shit. I think you can see where this is headed. This is the murderer. Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so my name is like Eeny Miny. I'm like researching like parapsychology stuff at the university. Or is this a parapsychology? Let's see. It's like I guess most people call it occult stuff. Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means. What are you talking about? Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now then, Miss May. After the murder took place, you spoke to the defendant by faith. Is this correct? Well, like, I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor? Yes, sir. I love to think good, Your Honor. Have some spine for my sake. Please. After the murder. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came in the room, like, really suddenly. It was, like, oh my god, totally my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person then was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant by a fate? Oh, really now, Your Honor. My Faye was still in the middle of channeling at that time. Are you saying the spirit was the spirit of the witness's sister? Yes. Me Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Oh, well, this is... Winners? Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned the terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course. Ms. Miney, please. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. I don't know how many times we've got to watch this car crash happen. This is like the 5th time that we've seen the same, like, scene. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Any bad conversation ever. I mean, that's a load of fucking horseshit if I've ever seen some. She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said? Yes. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor? I still can't believe it. I can't believe that the spirit would go as far as to use a medium to get revenge. It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. Do they? The end. Oh, I guess it's over. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for, does it? Does it? This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one who's like, it fucking was? Of course it was, Phoenix. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, what do you mean? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. And do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Gee, I didn't know we had a fucking poet in the room. Your Honor, there is room for doubt. So the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. Alright. Alright. Hold it! Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it? Like, that's right. I think there was sesame seeds, like, in the lunch they served that day. I had this, like, premonition that it was gonna be, totally be a seedy day. Yes, indeed. I see. Am I the one, Mr. Poet? Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping? Like a murder? Do you know the time? Like maybe a little before 11 a.m., something like that, I think. When did the murder happen? Okay, we don't know, I assume. 11 a.m.? Yeah, like, my stomach is totally ready for, like, food. Wait. Wait, no. Didn't she just say that she got served for lunch? In the statement beforehand. And now she's saying 11 a.m. is when she got woken up, is it? I don't know. I'm so confused. What time was it? Oh, no, she meant when... Okay, when she had lunch. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? So it sense. Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? Never mind. Witness about this person who entered the side room. Hold it. Are you absolutely sure? I guess. Yes. Was it or was it not your sister who entered? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. First off, my name's not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wright, the defense rests. Well, that was a close waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Miney? Hold it. You were happy in a sad way? Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. Well, wouldn't most people react to it with surprise at seeing a dead loved one again? But, like, maybe if it was, like, someone who didn't know about, like, the occult. But I, like, know all about the Crane channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized it was her sister. Yeah, like, what she said. Should I... No, question further. We never drop the line of questioning. You always press further. Why would you drop it? Why would you drop it? So you really didn't think anything changed in the whole encounter? No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange. But... Ow! Don't keep badgering her. No, I don't reckon I could do that. Thanks for the contribution there, Adam. Just coming out of nowhere. Bro, are you trying... Next you're gonna ask me to get, like, a full fursuit going. Fucking Barry. Break. You know the phrase, objection? Trades that once in a while? Mr. Wright, this question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important? It is very important, actually. I understand. It is very important. Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I'm going bluff for now. And make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, Mr. Wright. Miss Meanie, please amend your testimony. If you buy me headphones with cat ears on, I might wear them. But, I mean, to be honest, my fucking headphones are fucked. Like, I don't know if you can really see that, but they are ripped to shreds. They're not doing that good. Alright, okay. I'm, like, totally cool with that. Hold it. So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, nothing was, like, weird. She thought to herself like she found something wrong. I think I found something wrong. That's impossible. Because she would have blood all over her. That would be pretty fucking weird. Okay. Like, is everything okay? Can I go on? Something terrible? What was this thing she told you? Like, didn't I just, like, tell you about it? Did you, like, forget already? A foolish fool with a foolish sieve for a brain only speaks foolishly with foolish words. Why a sieve? Excuse me, princess. Anyway, should I ask her to hear the story again? Do it. Can I hear the story one more time? Like, sure, no problem. I'll even, like, tell it all spooky-like for you. Oh, okay. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I think it's like the sixth time we've seen this. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie. Okay, I'm definitely suspicious of the whole, oh, she didn't look that weird. Like, I'm sorry, maybe I put too much spookiness into it. She's already slipped up. She slipped up. The real question, though, is what piece of evidence do I use? Because there's, like, 3 that could kind of, like, fit it, I guess. A costume looked totally, like, normal. So I think we should present here the photo here where it's very clear that she is wearing a very bloody costume with a pistol in hand, neither of which seem very normal. That was a very well spun lie, Mazzini. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Dealing my lies now, oh, Phoenix, yeah. May I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and? But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. Look at this photograph. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised someone appeared before you like this. The blood spray. It's Meanie. Why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you're really testifying and not lying, you would note it right off the bat. It's over. It's over. Order, order. It's Meanie, what is meaning of this? Meanie? I'm thinking. Don't interrupt me. Dump that. What are you stammering about, Your Honor? Well, that witness. Her personality did a complete 180 there. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap. Now hurry up with the testimony. If you please. After the murder, part 2. Like, the side room was, kind of dark, you know. So, the costume was, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I, persuaded my sister it wasn't, right to do something like that. And then, I took my sister to a challenge chamber. Yes, now I see. And you've given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice blood. You think? Thanks, Gramps. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? Alright, I guess not. Very well. You may question the witness. Audit. Really? So I thought it was pretty bright inside that room. Objection! Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. That's right. Excuse me, how's my statement any more subjective than Ms. Meanie's? You are such a hopeless cause, witness. You may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Whoa, what do you mean by that? Okay. Breathe. Let me at it. Yeah, dude, you can't call me a trite little man. You can't say that. You didn't see the blood? Yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well. That's, are you gonna tell me next so you didn't notice the gun either? I, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, her face. Continue. And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time?
Well, she was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think like she knew she said she did something really bad. And like she said she wanted to go with me to like apologize to Miss Morgan.
Mean Spirit really say that to you?
Like, yeah. Yeah.
On it. It's just calm by that time.
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe like taking a revenge on Dr. Gray like made her feel a lot better.
I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix, right? Sooner the better. Says well with it already.
And like Miss Morgan was the only one in the challenge chamber, you know?
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Meanie? Like, sure. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Like, what do you mean?
When you were in the side room, got to the crime scene, arrived at the crime scene. I don't know which one to choose. I think go arrive. That's about when you arrived at Challenge Chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
Press harder. There should be something strange, like a dead body and blood on the floor. I know you can remember something.
I, like, totally can't.
Give up already, Mr. Phoenix, right? Put too much faith in his ability to do anything with that brain. Judge believes the testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in a statement, he'll end the trial, I know. I'm going to try that again and just see if, oh, I went too far. And see if I can question a different place, like on the way. Something like that. We're going to the crime scene.
Like, no, nothing strange.
Now what? Oh, press harder.
You didn't even hesitate. Think. I, like, totally can't.
That's not good enough. Explain yourself clearly to the court. Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the challenge chamber is all that important? It is very important. I ask because it is very important. Not that I know, but I'm saying it is. If you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the challenge chamber. That's a lie.
Try to remember that time.
Oh, like, I remember, like, I totally didn't see anyone on the way.
Something you finally pull out a witness is never a dead end, Phoenix. It's no good. I can't find anything wrong. I think I can. There should have been someone on the way. There should have been Pearl, I believe.
Yeah, there should have been Pearl because she broke the fucking head. She broke the head.
You say that you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. However, that is impossible.
Like, what do you mean?
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Interesting. You have a semi-intelligent look on your face, so what about this child? It just so happens, at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. The garden? Yep. Which means anyone walking through the area would have seen her. So, Miss Miney, what do you have to say to that? No! No! As the court can see, she's a bit of an airhead. Also, she was leading her sister at that time. Do you honestly think she would have noticed a simple child playing preposterous? It's not preposterous, and I can prove it. What sort of foolish? There's no way someone walking along the Wineway could not notice Pearl. Because she was repairing the sacred urn. This urn is my proof. An old cracked clay pot. What is that going to prove? You know why it's cracked? Pearl broke it. That's why. She broke the urn. Yow! What? Why do I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day? This urn was broken around the time channeling started. Ah! And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way. What? What? Miss Meanie. Pearl was there in the winding way at that time. She was hard at work putting pieces of the urn back together, you see. You couldn't see that while you were walking. I'd have to declare you legally blind. And then we cannot trust your testimony. I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar. Mr. Rat, you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is a witness. Let Miss Miney tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was like sleeping in the side room. No. No. There's no way. There's no freaking way. There's no way. You lie then, dear. What do... The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there's clearly a contradiction here. Contradiction? Where is that contradiction? Help me, Mia. I mean, it's got to be in the testimony, I'd say, right? It's not in the... I don't think it's in the evidence. Earlier in your testimony, Ms. Miney, you made the following statement. And, like, Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? It's true that at the time, both myself and Ms. Hart were not there. We've gone to call the police. So? Like, what does that, like, have to do anything? It's very simple. I hadn't know that fact. How? I can see that Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. Well, aside from a dead person. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to a channeling chamber. Oh, but you didn't go there by way of the winding way. Quack! Quack! But look at the Manor Guide map. If one were to go between the side room and channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor, which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question. Don't ask a question of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix, right? You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah! The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Miney. So now is the time to prove it. Now then, Mr. Right, let's hear your answer. Always you did obvious. Always you did obvious. She was in the scene of the crime, the channeling chamber. Of course. What? But that's the channeling chamber. Isn't that the crime scene? That's right. Miss Meanie was at the scene of the crime. Oh my god, rabble. Order. That's why that is... Ow! Miss Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started. Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Eenie Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime. Simple. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Simple. Behind the folding screen. Here, of course. Behind the folding screen? Don't make me say this again. For yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. I see you, stupid jug. Would be so quick to put it on me, Cyborg. Now, Miss Miami, once over yours, you shouldn't be saying Cyborg. Shut it, Grange. I don't know exactly how old I am. What do you mean by that? I'm sorry. Looks like the pop's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness was hiding behind the phone screen with the help of this. Boom! Miss Miney, how you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box. But that tiny little box, nobody could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Well, disproving what she was hiding from me in it. But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room that whole time. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I can prove it. I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Because that clothing box has a big old bullet hole in it, about 8 inches off the ground. You know what else has a bullet hole 8 inches off the ground? It's the freaking folding screen. Take a look at this clothing box. You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that whole thing. It's one on earth. I'm down for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off ground. Where have we heard that before, huh? Folding screen. It had a hole at the same height. That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen. That's why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yeah, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. It's over. It's over. Order, order. So what do you say? Objection. Then, Miss Phoenix, right? What about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney? That is exactly what I'm saying. Eenie Miney, you were hiding in this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey? She had a plan from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin blame on my client. No, stop. I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, I have a proposition. The whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, then be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself. Correct. You're correct about that. You're right. It really is impossible. For one person, that is. The Iron Man, you foolish receive no mercy. Wait. One Karma said it was not possible for one person, correct? But it would be possible for two. You can't be serious. Meanie. You had an accomplice. Bang. 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 You're this person. If it wasn't someone from Crane Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. If it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have had the box to use. Morgan. Hey? Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say to this, Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? What happened to... What was there, like, flashback? Ah! I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, pretending to be the defendant. And then, channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two. Both of them had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But, that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Bang. Dr. Gray was not actually dead. Whoa. Less his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. That's why the hole in the phone screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... bang. Dead. After that, you and the other lady fought, break into the room. Yes, a gunshot is something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume in blood. Pretended to be Mighty Faye. That sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Morgan Faye chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Dun. Who was that laughing at a time like this, Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still by chance evolving? What is it this time? It's Von Garber, surely. Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Garber blood would lose shoot something this petty? One word? It's the Phoenix right. Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. Oh, what crucial area is that? If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Huh? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. You want to know what her fucking motive was? I know what motive, alright? What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Well, that's, yeah, that's right. That's the same, what are you going to say? Oh, one other thing. I wouldn't have seen why you want to kill Dr. Gray. Where is her motive? Yeah, you say why would you say do? Yeah, motive, I don't have a motive. You don't. You have a motive. I have to think of a motive now. What is the reasoning? The reason you want Dr. Gray dead is this. Bang. Oh, I mean, bang! I pressed the wrong button. Ha! Just as I thought, you bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix, right? Oh, that's the wrong one. Think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yes. That's exactly why. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proved Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I want to take revenge based on nothing? What do you mean by that? See now, stupid Gramps. I'm, like, going to explain, so, like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, like, wanted revenge, then, like, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was, like, Dr. Gray. I was, like, a total coincidence. He asked me about it, you know? Back to her persona. However, you see... Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix, right? You failed to support your own theory. The end. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix, right? What Miss Miney has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Morgan Faye to cooperate with this plan. You can't just say, like, oh, I wouldn't take revenge, and be like, okay, no motive. You don't even have any true piece of evidence to try and demonstrate your point. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix, right? Really learn your place. Yeah. What happened? I thought I had sure. See, like, it's just as like I told you. My health bar didn't go down though, so this is like meant to happen, I'm pretty sure. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie. Very well, I now conclude the cross-examination of Mizini Mai. No, we don't. Hold it! That's my line! Your Honor, please allow defense one more minute. Alright. You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Mia. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. There's also a reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you proved Miss Miney had the motive, then why she killed the victim in this way. Can you provide the reason? Yes, I can. I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on this no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Well, you can do this now. I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive. Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination is already ended after all. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix, right?
I wait, what you're supposed to be on my side.
I'm von karma and cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I'll knock you down, Mr. Phoenix, right? And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way.
No way.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey, wait a shit.
Hey, shit. It keeps on going on the longer that I keep on expecting. I thought that was going to be it.
What the shit, man?
It just keeps on going on and on and on and on and on. But I think we're about time to just, Oh, wait, I've already saved them. I think we're gonna, like, shit on them here.
They're done for.
Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Enid could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. Under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan.
That's terrible. Why would my aunt...
Everything's going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh, it's one karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick, huh? It got nothing to do with why I'm being dead.
Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation.
Looking down on me even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? With me enough pain and suffering? Not yet. My goal is to defeat you. Let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is.
Rubble.
Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Eenie Miney had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eenie Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is a car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year.
I thought, like, you wanted to, like, ask about my, like, motive? I, like, don't see the point in, like, bringing up the past.
Miney, if you please.
Okay. Like, I totally don't think you'll do any good, but...
Last year's accident.
That was, like, last year? In May? Like, something really bad had happened at, like, my sister's clinic around then. And, like, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was, like, totally pooped too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, like, woke up because of a jolt, and, like, it was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away.
I think I've heard of this incident. It was all over talk on tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Those were merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes, Ms. Wright may question with us. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Meany's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Of what angle? Hold it! Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then?
Yeah, like, that was in May too. Like, the thing with all the patients dying was, like, May 2nd, and, like, our accident was, like, on the 24th.
Accidents back to back. You assume it's just coincidence?
My sis was, like, totally tired, so that's why, duh.
That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
What was the cause of the mistake?
Like, I heard it was cause the medicines, like, got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney?
Like, no way, okay? That's great, like, wanting to blame it on my sis.
That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. As far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney's the one who made the mistake.
But, like, it really wasn't my sis.
Interesting. Interesting. She was totally tired. You mean exhausted?
Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation.
No wonder then that the car accident happened to her. Press harder. So then why didn't you ask switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
True. But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license.
Lie, cap, that means lie. This is news to me. There's no way you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Miney, please amend your testimony.
Okay, anyway.
Wait, what? Was that the one we just had? You're lying. You're lying. You're a liar.
Yeah, like, it was at, like, 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had, like, a paper juice, like, really soon. So, like, I hadn't slept and was working, like, real hard.
This two of you were so tired this accident happened. Hold it. And your sister, what happened to her?
I didn't see her. The car was, like, totally black, and there was, like, a ton of smoke. I, like, totally had, like, no clue what was going on.
Ugh. Please tell us about your escape in more detail.
I like, kept wanting to forget that time. So, like, I don't remember things about the accident in, like, detail anymore.
Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself.
I think I, like, gave an interview after the accident. Like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know?
Well, I've already got that interview. Boom. Hold it. And that's why you're in the passenger seat.
Like, yeah. I was, like, at my college's research lab till, like, really late. So my sis was, like, give me a ride home.
Phoenix. Yes. Can't do this. You're being too easy on her. That's right. There's gonna be some sort of secret sleeping in testimony. Any contradiction. Any. Well, you got a license. What was the other thing? I feel like... Oh. Let's read this again. The interview. I was, like, totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and, like, I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was, like, still half asleep, but I opened the right door and, like, got out. I don't, like, remember anything else. That doesn't help me anymore. Like, at all. So yeah, I think it's just gotta be the fact that she's lying about her license for some reason. Objection. Eeny miny, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hoddy, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about? That perverted fake clinic director?
Yeah, that perverted fake clinic director. That's who I'm talking about.
Ow!
No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license?
Like, last November.
What? November? That accident happened last May. That's half your lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right? When the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
Ow!
Prior, my whip will accommodate. Anyway, I had a license, the witness and her sister could not switch drivers.
I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would have, like, let me drive.
Yeah. I'm just saying a to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the... It's Miney. Why do you think you've not been allowed to drive anyway?
That's because
I think situation calls for a more detailed testimony, please.
Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
I wouldn't be allowed.
Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sister was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really value them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny bread sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but what? It was a red car. It was probably a sports car. So what do you mean by really close?
Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called.
Permit?
Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is.
Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ignorance is to be whipped. What is with her? What she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
So, like, may I continue?
Hold it. She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out like a drop of rain. And, like, she wouldn't notice someone, like, touch a car door with dirty hands. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Press harder.
Why did she take such special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
Cars getting dirty is just another fact in life, but there's people who really love cars think otherwise. Let's try asking something more significant, alright? What the hell? What kind of car was it? Hold it. It was a new car?
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
The UK? Were those her boyfriends initially?
And it was a really special model. You're waiting for all year for it to arrive.
Guess the love of cars be the obvious next topic.
Press harder.
But I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor. Yes?
Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
I mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes.
Well, if you like cars that much, then that's not my point. But to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Neither do I.
Sure, whatever.
There's got to be something in there. Probably something there.
That would crash. Right. Hey, wait, nightmares. There's nothing here about the car makers. Hello. How you doing? It's just Sheriff. How are you? I cannot figure this out. What is it about the car? There's like nothing else about the car anywhere. I guess we're just gonna have to press her again. I yelled, hold it, pretty forcibly, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Ask for the heck of it. Yes. What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars so good? They're not. They're trash. Like, huh? They're expensive, and the driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. We've seen there is no benefit to owning one. Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing is kind of goofy, isn't it?
What do you know?
Sleek shape of the way side. Whoa.
Oh, forgive me.
I'm sorry.
A personality really changes at the drop of a hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case.
Are we?
Are we?
Was your sister good at driving? She was like totally awesome. She like said she was going to be the like racing queen of the nursing world. Interesting title.
I'm sure there's a lot of contenders for that title. That was when the accident occurred, correct? Like, yeah. I, like, immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled, like, in a daze. Sounds like you had a terrifying time. There is something very big here. It's gonna be hard to break apart such a natural sound testimony. But we have to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. Do you really think so? Believe. There is a path, I know it. Me almost sounded like a prophet for a second there. Where's the freaking path? Is this something to do with the fact that it's a car from England? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Falling asleep at the wheel. Crashing a highway center divide. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. Wait. If you're in the passenger seat, how did you open the right door on a British car? How did you do that? Objection. Objection. Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger's seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite, British car. Opposite? The two of them were riding in the British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side. What do you mean by this? Miney said that you escaped using the right side door of the car. If you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Oh my goodness. No way. Order! Order in the court! Order! 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 Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Eni said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi. What if this isn't Eni? This is Mimi, who had plastic surgery after the car accident and was made to look like Eni. About that. That's what Eni said, yes, but that is where our story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Because this isn't Eni, it's Mimi. I have found the real root of this murder out. All the dots, there can only be one answer. I like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi, who was really driving that night? It was Mimi. The answer is the one person who had a driver's license. Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Eni Miney, was one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. But next question? Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness' real name is... Oh! Mimi Miney. That is your real name. Of all the foolish triple. Then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery. This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of a younger sister. No! But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. But then the body they found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Mimi Miney. Oh my god. Isn't that right, Mimi Miney? No, I don't know why she would have to pretend to be her sister, but... Heyo. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eni Miney. Sister Mimi. That stole her face and was reborn as Eni. But she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Oh, it's probably from the fact that she couldn't get a job after killing 14 people. By accident. But Your Honor, we can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? What does it mean, this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person who wasn't dead. Oh, shit. The spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. How that would not have been possible. Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive. Oh, damn. And that fact would have been discovered had channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop this from happening. At all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. What? Well, Miss Eni, I mean, Miss Rogama. Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Oh, witness? That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. Maybe she's a Two-Face. And she did get burned. So maybe she is Two-Face, you know? That quack doctor. But what he deserved in the end. Maybe I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? Become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her own self to disappear because of this. Bang! That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. It was her fault. This mistake was caused by a nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today is murdered 15 people, well, actually maybe 16 people. A few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. But timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients died in the incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. Okay, maybe that part was an accident. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face, was her last chance. A chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Start a new life as Two-Face, Harvey Dent. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. Probably he hadn't thought of the channeling mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo? Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all. I hate it. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of defendant Marfay. But this is preposterous. I'm perfect. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Gamma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Gamma. How about you? I want to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow! 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 So stop it. Whoa, whoa, Jesus. Fucking hell. Have one more for good measure. Owie. Phoenix, hang in there, Phoenix. Phoenix. This quad is a fraud. A sham. Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not Tony. Yeah, woo. Yeah, woo. That is all. This court is adjourned. Kind of feels a bit weird that Morgan's gonna get off. Got free, it seems. Congratulations, Maya. The sales? Whoa, flashbang. Down. It's good to see you, Maya. How you doing? Sis. I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream I smelled a really familiar scent. Familiar scent, huh? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box
That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. Oh, that's right. That's right. And your clothes fucking stink. There is still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi and Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Loda would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey would just committed a murder. Planned it down to the smallest detail, Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know, but I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. Oh, don't fucking be like foreshadowing. Next game. Maya's in trouble again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, now my aunt. Oh, is the aunt getting arrested anyway? Tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help me and Miney with a plan like that? I don't understand it, Nick. Alright, Silver, why don't you just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer. Why have one? I mean, it's to become like the head of the family, isn't it? But where would I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know what I'm meant to like present here. I mean, oh, makes sense. Like that. Pearly. 4 years from now, a new master will be born in Crane Village. Oh yeah, and then it would be Pearl. Because if Maya was in prison, it wouldn't be her. But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear, and what would happen then? The Branch family, my aunt. No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. Next person will be Pearl's. Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearl's becoming the next master. I can see that. Why'd you say something now? I think that was she was saying, I thought so. I thought so. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement. Cell 13. My precious Pearl. The only one suitable to be the master of Karain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out a murder. Cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. Chance will present itself. Your time will come. Ooh. Episode 2. Finished. Alright. Alright, we're not going to properly start the next one. Turnabout Big Top. Why are you there again, Gamma? Shit. Not again. We'll at least have a little teaser for the next one. That'll be Wednesday morning. But let's just see what we're getting ourselves into. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. Doom. Where did he go? What happened? Very big Thackus. Okay, so that's our teaser apparently. There's something to do with a magician. Don't know, but that is all for now. We will be back later around 6 PM for some more Cyberpunk DLC. But until then, I've been CompactJack, and I'll see you guys later.